Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are looking at Wulf stock. Now this one today is up by 16%. It certainly has been a good day over here. We've got a lot to speak about. I'm going to be giving you all of my personal thoughts and opinions on this over the course of tonight's filming. If it sounds like a good episode, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. At the same time, as always, do remember I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Now again, this stock today is up by 16.8%. It's been a good day. However, there are a few things to consider over here. The first one, and this is actually a good one, the fact that we are very easily breaking past historical levels of resistance. Numbers such as 1588, numbers such as 1615 appear to be breaking away with ease. The new levels of resistance are being set around the 1675 mark, then of course up to the 1698, and really of course up to the $17 mark. 17 is my new major level of resistance. This is where my focus lies at the moment. And my main focus to the downside is where do we find our supports? Now really, with the stock going this high, we are kind of into unprecedented territory, at least for recent times. With that being the case, we don't really have a precedent as to where supports may be. Now of course you could be looking at historical high supports. These might be around the 1580 range. That is of course a possibility. Could be looking anywhere down to the 1550s, and I think really, in my opinion, anywhere down to the 1515 mark would be a relatively strong level of support still. At the same time, if that does fail, you could be looking down to numbers such as 1640, 1660, I should say 1540, 1460, you'd be looking down to numbers such as 1460, 1465, these levels that we have seen in the past, right? We got there in the end. I think that is a possibility, but again, more realistically, I'm hoping to hold these levels. If you do see a break below those numbers, I think you could be looking around the 1380 mark, possibly lower than that if things do not work out. At the same time, I'd like to make you aware of the increasingly high RSI. We definitely are into the overbought range at the moment. This is something to be aware of. And when a stock climbs like this, you know, it is good. It is, of course, a good thing to see. However, we just don't have any major levels of real support around here. Again, unless we go back to the 14th, maybe the 13th. These may hold. I hope that they do. But I do have a feeling that we could possibly go a bit lower. At the end of the day, guys, it's about finding that next level of support. If we can see that begin to form, things, in my opinion, could be very strong. It is about seeing where that comes in, and of course that's where my focus is going to be over the next couple of days. If you can break to the upside above 17, I think we're in a good position, but of course time will tell. I'd love to hear your personal thoughts and opinions in the comments, so do drop me a comment down below. Thank you for your time, and goodbye for now.